Oh, good. I'm very proud of you. That's great. I feel really bad for Hillary Clinton because no one likes her. Like, I want her to be president, but I don't like her. If she came up to talk to me at a party, I'd be like, I have to go to the bathroom. And then if she tried to talk to me in the bathroom, I'd be like, I have to use the men's room. I just made a life choice. But you shouldn't like Hillary. She's a bitch. You know, you have to be a bitch to be that powerful. We're never gonna have a nice lady as president. We're never gonna have a woman that's like, I'd like to be president. I was a sociology major and a Kappa, and I love brunch. You can find my policies on my Pinterest page. She's never been a bridesmaid. I bet she saw a bachelorette party and was like, I have to run for president. And I feel bad because they talk about how she has such a shrill voice. They always make fun of her for having a shrill voice. And it's like, well, sometimes that's just what happens to your voice. Sometimes you're a person with a shrill voice. And there's nothing you can do about it because you don't get to choose your voice. You were never like, oh, I'd love a voice that causes dogs to gather outside. I'd love a voice so shrill that if I sucked the helium out of a balloon, it wouldn't change my voice at all. And I get it. You don't want 4 years of this voice. You don't want 4 years of Hillary Clinton being like, the economy, ISIS, chocolate, Just like you don't want to wake up next to this voice. You don't want me going, hey, good morning. Oh, you lost your boner? This is a real wind out of the sails kind of voice. This isn't a phone sex voice. No one's calling into here. Where do you want to put your penis? But women, we have weird priorities, you know? Like, we care so much about our wedding. Even our bachelorette party, we'll be like, I'm gonna wear a penis necklace, and I'm gonna dance to Britney Spears. It's my last hurrah. It's like, calm down. That's like a gay man's Tuesday. That's what he does when he knows he has work the next day. It's a quiet night. And we'll say things like, it's my day. It's my special day. Like, I don't really think you can call it your day if your dad's paying for it. I think it's his day, and I think it's a really weird day for him. I think he's paying a ton of money to make sure a man has sex with you that night. I think he's literally walking you down the aisle being like, here, you fucker. Fuck my baby girl. I think I hear less women complain about marriage because we're used to dealing with shitty stuff. You know, like every month we get our period. I know, we're not supposed to talk about it. It's the only time a human is bleeding, and that's not what the conversation is about. Like if Paul got his arm ripped off and was shooting blood, and he walked into the office, no one would be like, how are the expense reports coming, Paul? And Paul wouldn't be expected to respond, great, and I feel fine. Just a normal day for me. Nothing weird happening here. I don't want to murder you. Every day you talk to a woman who has her period and you don't know it because she says things to you like, I'm good, how are you? When all she wants to do is lay down on the ground and fart. That's it, like a fart you never even heard before. A fart that after you heard it, you'd be like, I don't know who you are as a person. Men, if you don't know the kind of fart I'm talking about, it's the kind of fart you leave a party for. When we're like, get your coat, we gotta go. No, it's not safe here anymore, we gotta go. But we're on a cruise ship, it doesn't matter, get your coat. That kind of fart, a lady fart. And you'll say things like, why are you so emotional? Why are you so emotional? Well, maybe it's the hormones, or maybe it's the fact that I haven't shit in a week, and I got a turd the size of Danny DeVito inside of me. Just a real angry Danny DeVito who's like, I'm not going anywhere! I was twin. That'll make anybody cry. I think if men got periods, we'd have a 3-week work month. But I also think if men got periods, they would have figured out a better way to deal with it. They would have been like, all the money in science, we got a problem. Put down the cancer tubes, we got a problem. You bring the monkeys. The monkeys can help. It's all hands on deck over here. And those poor monkeys are like, I used to get lipstick put on me. Every day I got to feel pretty. I don't want to work on period. Women, it's our fault we're not further along in period technology. Because we're okay that our best solution is a rolled up piece of cotton. We're okay that our best solution is a craft project from a special kid. One who was like, I made you a Christmas ornament. The only advancement we've made is sometimes they're smaller. Because that was the problem. We were causing too much of a commotion carrying our trombones to the bathroom. Women trade tampons stealthier than drug dealers trade heroin. I've given out 4 tampons since I've been on stage. If there was only women dealing drugs in The Wire, no one would have gotten caught. Stringer Bell would still be alive. Stringer Bell, by the way, is what I call taking out a tampon. Oh, is that gross? Because a woman did it today and then shook your hand and said, I'm good, how are you?